This is one of a 5-part video series that me and Kim recently recorded. It was one long episode that we did not intend on being that long, but it was a pretty good conversation, so we broke it down to 5. Throughout this series, if you find yourself really like, oh man, I don't agree with what they said, or I really agree with what they said, or whatever, please comment, DM, contact us directly. It doesn't really matter. We're down with anything. The whole purpose of our show is to have appropriate conversations. Sometimes we have silly conversations, sometimes we have more serious, sometimes we're kind of in the middle, but nevertheless, we want to have a conversation where people can voice their opinions and be respected, and then put it out there for all to see. So I hope y'all enjoy. This is a fun one, or an interesting one, or a touchy one, or however you want to put it, and it is about Dave Chappelle's The Closer. All right, what's poppin', y'all? Today we're gonna go ahead and get into Dave Chappelle's most recent Netflix special,
The Closer,
and it was one to behold. Now there's a lot going on in the media right now, and initially me and Kim thought we were debating, and we came up today and we realized we were actually on the same side. But we will bring up the opposition because it's kind of hard to find somebody to debate some of these topics. So we'll bring them up, and then we'll try to be as non-biased as we can, and give y'all like an honest perspective and like a breakdown of the whole situation.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you want, like, you just open up with some of the things that we know we've been hearing about, why it should be, taken down, removed, or whatnot.
So essentially, I'm sure y'all been on social media and in the news, and you kind of seen the whole opposition from the trans and LGBTQ community, more specifically the trans, because he kind of came at them a little bit more. Mm-hmm. But that whole LGBTQ movement is upset about the special because it seems like he's attacking them, whereas he made the point in the special to say, I was never attacking the LGBTQ community. Mm-hmm. It was about the white man, and and how white men, when white men want stuff to move, it moves, and how they control the levers of power, and how your happiness essentially is decided by a white man. Mm-hmm. I mean, and that's just, we might not like to hear that, but that's the fact of the matter.
Yeah, and I think that people, it's easy, if you're an easily emotional person or easily offended, then comedy is not for you in general.
You don't have to watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it. Now, if you feel like you have an actual grievance, you're like, you know what? One thing you have to understand is that a comedian is trying to be funny, right? He's trying to be funny. His or her intent when they come on stage is not to let me make all y'all mad. So, no, he wants to.
He have a job like that.
He's trying to please. He wants to be funny. Right. He's literally trying to be funny. But Dave Chappelle's an educated comedian. He's also smart. He's hip. Like, we know the whole thing when he dropped 30 million and had to come back 50 million. Like, he ain't no dummy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's hip. He knows what's going on. So if you're listening to that and you already don't like him, then you're already going. Everything he says is going. You know what I'm saying?
In that case, you're watching it to make
yourself mad, and that's nothing. There's no difference than you following your ex to see who they talking to now. There's no difference than, you doing these little ornery things just to make yourself mad. Oh, well, you don't like this place, but I'm going to go there anyway because they need to do better. It's like,
so I can write a review on Yelp.
Exactly. It's not necessary. Now...